All right, welcome. So, what I have here in our lab is caffeinated drinks and or dark chocolate silk almond. I did go to the music studio yesterday and created two songs this week. Those are added to YouTube. If you want to look those up, just search up God Tender Loving Care on YouTube, and our channel should show up. And I've been doing a lot of research on what's the best program to stream, and I hear some noise on here. Oh, it's the monks attacking. Okay, so this is a fairly new page that I recently created, and it seems like the same characters I hear from last time. Are these them? Pure Swisher and Gardevoir and Maple Syrup. Sylvia. All right. I like to rank the names, get to know a lot about the people on here, and I think that my character here is like low level. I'm gonna help them out though because if we can get rid of all the monks, then we have access to the top. And I'm training as a sage, so it would be beneficial to have access to some of the wardrobe for that. So doing some of the research, the tech research here, and programming, coding, technology, data science. Lag is because the sound that they make is very. It's like this. I don't know if you can hear it yet, but it's like a boing, a boing, and I'll start to play some music that I created recently. So, technology, program, data science. This is a great representation, and I do not know why. I do not know the most popular reasons for why OSRS, which is old school RuneScape, tends to be more popular than new school RuneScape. But many of the players have said that it's because it's easier to see. It's easier to see. No ice strain. They're not over bombarded by graphics. While new RuneScape, the graphics are top notch. They're amazing. This OSRS, for some reason, it's just simpler to follow for many of the streamers, for many of the viewers. So, why I do personally recently started to prefer new RuneScape because it's the graphics, the programming. It's a newer platform to discover. I have no problem with OSRS just being like a level before new RuneScape. Now there are many veteran players on here on RuneScape, and they tend to play OSRS because it nostalgia. It reminds them of when they first started to play. Me, I enjoy the free play aspect of it. I am pretty much just researching what's the allure of these educational games. And the biggest competition so far that I've come across here on RuneScape is people telling me about Fortnite, which I've never played. I'm not much of a gamer, but I am a professor and data scientist, and I do appreciate just hands-on experience. So, so far it's pretty much just building up your character, a character that auto-saves, so that's one of the top-notch features on here, where the program just automatically saves, and I think that there is an allure there, that it's not getting saved to your own personal memory card. It gets saved to the Jagex cloud, and I believe that that provides this educational game a lot more authenticity, at least in my opinion. Um, Authenticity in that it just feels like you can walk into the game and play. While there is a lot of the background information that you have to account for, such as setting up the computer, setting up your speakers, etc., making an account. Now with the new RuneScape, you have to provide your email. There's a feature on here that it's like its own world in that if my computer were to turn off right now, everything would get saved. Yeah, there's a bit of a lag that I noted, and the only lag there would be in that right now my character is battling against one of the computer, right, a bot, and if it were to shut down and the bot were to keep attacking my character, right, my avatar, then there's a potential that you would end up respawning to the revival spot, which I believe is still Lumbridge. I do not know. I've been to the wild, but I've won all the battles thus far, and that's the only latency, the only lag that I foresee. Not a drawback, but you would think that it would just stop right there. This game operates very similar to life in that with or without you, life is going to go on. So it's just a very fascinating venture. You can venture anywhere, and it takes time to walk or run, or recently the Flash Pass is teleportation to a location. Takes time, but there's a sense of you're in a world that is discoverable, and there are a lot of opportunities to work on your efficacy, advocacy, to complete the missions, and build something. And I think that digitally building something is what RuneScape is about. So I'm not sure why there's much or a lot more of an allure toward OSRS versus New School. The only argument I've heard is that it isn't as cumbersome, right? Some people have mentioned that OSRS, Old School RuneScape versus New RuneScape, is one that New RuneScape is good for playing, but not really watching. I don't know why, but Old School RuneScape you can just watch and relax, and as well as play. Maybe it's the, in terms of graphics, the graphics here are amazing, but they're a bit more pixelated. It's a lot more choppy than the smoother New RuneScape, and it might just be an acquired taste. Honestly, it just might be an acquired taste where the reason people are reporting that it's easier is because, or easier to pay attention to, is because maybe if it feels like you're just reading a book, right? Like these are like almost picture-like. Like there's this tablet. I'm not sure if it's a Kindle, but it looks like you're just reading print. But it's a tablet, a digital tablet, and maybe this has the same feel of that. So in the anthropology of gaming, there might be that matter that many people are just accustomed to, and maybe the games that are associated with New RuneScape are or tend to be more game-like instead of like this virtual book. So that's the only allure I can see. I'm gonna ask everyone here: So people here didn't really have much to say about being on a stream, but they are taking advantage of being on a stream and talking about what they find important. If you read the chat, which I paid a little attention to, so let's ask them here. Why do you all prefer OSRS instead of new RS? This is an anthropological question, and I really want to know. So far, we might not get an answer. I'll go to a different area here. I came to this area just to try to get myself wizard robes, but I might not be able to acquire that. Someone says here, I prefer both for different reasons. Why are you on this one then instead of new? So someone here said, it really depends. I can play that one. I can play this one. My personal opinion is I'm learning from both. I view them as both different games by the same company. I'm basically all 120s and have 200 million stats to go for, so why not? Okay. If you were to... who says I'm not on RS3 as well? So this person might be on both. Yeah, if you have... What system computer do you use? They might be on both. They might have two different setups. And if you do, if you can afford it, by all means. If he whips out and says he has like M2 and M3 MacBook Pros just all around him. God TLC, why stream OSRS when you sound like you enjoy RS3? That's a good question. So, I'm a relatively new streamer to streaming in general. I'm a podcast, multimedia movie maker. I'm a director, and recently someone had said in a community, they had asked, "Is gaming addictive?" And they posed this question to the community, and I hadn't been on RuneScape in a long time, so I decided, well, I've never found it addicting. Like, is making music addictive? No, it's a hobby. Many people game for many different reasons. It can be addictive. I've met people who are super addictive, but not to RuneScape. I've met people who are addicted to like Call of Duty, Fortnite, RuneScape. Man, I don't know why I treat it differently. But RuneScape is like this, like the closest I've ever gotten to a really good book. And I'm someone who I don't really watch movies unless it's a top-notch movie that's been on my watch list for a while. So RuneScape is like being in a movie, like almost, and you can read every single prompt, learn about different people, different cultures, network. So it's a lot of my programming interest. Like I can sit in front of a PS5 and play any game, but I feel like I'm not learning a lot about programming and coding. Now when I play RuneScape versus all of those, and I'm not knocking down Xbox, PS5. These are all different platforms, different strokes for different folks. But when it comes to like RuneScape, it feels like more of a programmer's um, game, and there are a lot of opportunities to network as well. All right, let's read the chat here. Some people don't care about the ego that Swift gameplay. The ego? What do you? I don't know what that person's referring to. I don't know what these people are saying. I'm reading the chat, and I don't know who's having a conversation with who. I'm going for untrimmed herbler cape on my mane. All right. Someone said I sound Indian. All right. Uh, what part of the world? What part of the world are you from? So I've met a lot of people here from Canada. The Canadians have been Emperor superstars. They've joined my YouTube stream. This is one of the first times I've streamed on Twitch. Brand new to Twitch, as I am almost even brand new to a RuneScape here. On and off. Some people from the U.S. Met some people from Brazil. But it seems like I get the most dialogue really on a, oh, yeah, now maybe it's a 50, it's a horse apiece. I'm getting some dialogue here. But this demographic might be older. I feel that the OSRS community might be a bit older than the new RuneScape community, more balanced. Maybe these are veteran players. Who knows? But I know that OSRS is preferred by veteran players, players who played for a long time and decided to, hey, I really miss the feel of old RuneScape because of the nostalgia. And I tried new RuneScape, and I have a new RuneScape, but the nostalgia, I think, is bringing people back to RuneScape. But open perception is sometimes needed when it comes to opinions. Se despertó. ¿Aló? Ok, alright, voy para allá. Chao. Alright. To all of you out there, these are amazing headphones. These are the Fisher earbuds. I can't wait to try some more. So far, the best headphones that I've come across are these, just the Apple. It comes with its own built-in microphone as well. I mean, it's a stellar, very stellar tool. So I'm going to find myself a skill to work on. I mean, everyone's here attacking these monks, and I'm just picking up the bones and burying them. But I think I can get myself somewhere probably more beneficial in my RuneScape here. But thank you all. I am heading out. I'm gonna let everyone here know. Some of these people are already on the chat, so I have to go check that other chat out on Twitch. In my other window, just for a moment. It's why I avoid YouTube. I don't care for the meta mindset. And that's from Gardevoir. Play my way. Some black or white thinking. So this is a very quirky. I would describe you all as quirky if you are all joining the Twitch. Heading to the where am I heading to? What's that place called where you can sell a bunch of stuff? Heading to the Grand Exchange. Grand Exchange. Thank you all for being part of my stream. Twitch or YouTube, God, tender, loving care. Peace. This is a good group to converse with. Everyone is very outspoken about things going on around the world, but I've got to head out and build my character. This is a completely brand new. Oh, someone's following me. There you go. Wow, we're going the same way. Alright. So, I don't even know what level I am. And when I play, it doesn't really matter what level I am. It just really matters just like what this game is about. What is the purpose of old school RuneScape? I found myself something here. Mysterious runes. That might be for one of the... what's that called here in this game? When you mine rune essence. Alright, so how do I make this character jog? You look like you. I tried. Yep, I tried making my character look like me as much as possible. Is that a bot? That is Iron Summerlad. And let's give a shout out to you. I'm F2 Prey. I wonder what you got. What does that name mean? I often ask about names. We usually have on a YouTube stream we have name rankings, but right now we are live streaming on Twitch, and this is the area. What is this? What is going on here? Zelo of Rune. So it looks like everyone's just wearing the same getup. Oh, they're all. What is that? It's not snowboard. It's skiing. They're all skiing around here. Alright, so there's not much going on besides a group of skiers. Lemon, bless you, fam. Oh, alright. So I'm going to see what's going on here. So what is this setup that they have here? I'm going to let them know. Some people get really mad when you tell them they're on the stream. Let's let them know. You are all live on my Twitch stream. Stream, God, tender, loving care. And some people just get, very appreciative about being on the stream. And not mad as in, hey, I don't want to be on your stream. Don't put me on there. more like, how do these people act when I tell them they're on the stream? Like the group just got by the monks. Like they start talking about a lot of politics and those types of agendas. Fur salmon. All right. So let's head out here. This is a mining area. I could definitely build my mining skills. Since I don't have a lot of room here, so I'd have to go to the bank. But don't I have a pickaxe? Oh, I could have told. Oh, no ore. Okay. Oh, I need a mining level of 30. Alright. How do I run on this game? Toggle run. Alright. So I need to build my skills up. That is what I should do here on RuneScape, is build the skills. The skills to succeed. Alright, so let's take a quick look at the stream. Alright, we have a goblin here next to me. What level is that goblin? Not sure what level that goblin is, but we are gonna cut down some trees. And I appreciate that anytime I cut down a tree, I can always just replant the tree. So this isn't much of a populated area. I still hear some sounds. I'm not sure if you can hear the sounds over there on the Twitch stream, but I'm gonna verify that. This is all troubleshooting, creating the perfect stream, and I do that with your feedback. Wow, yeah, you can definitely hear everything. Alright, that's a good thing. You can hear everything on here. Now, something did happen. Oh, there's my character. Perfect. Alright, so who is this? Velma Dinkley. You are live on my Twitch stream. Search God, tender, loving care. Let's cut down some trees. Who do we have over there? We have Exanith9603. Alright, so I should get myself to the Grand Exchange, and I'm cutting this tree down, cutting this tree down, cutting this tree down. And I got myself some wood there. I'm going to plant some seeds there. And let's head to the Grand Exchange. Now, there is an area around here that has mages. If OSRS still has these mages, it was my favorite part because the mages are powerful. Like, you definitely, if you're not prepared, you do not want to battle those mages. But I'm going to head over there because I could probably equip myself with some mage gear. You are live on my Twitch stream. Alright, everyone. Peace. Just testing the game.